Woo! What a game we just witnessed between England and Argentina. Arguably one of the best games we have seen at the FIFA World Cup 2026 so far. Masterclass performance by the Argentine team. Well-deserved victory, taking them to the final yet again for another showdown, this time against the Spanish national team. I said something a while ago and I said, look, this has to be one of the best World Cups simply because we are going to witness the best final and the best third place playoff. We have never had it this interesting in a long time in the history of the FIFA World Cup. But what a performance. We have to talk about that performance by the Argentine team. And I think Thomas Tuchel, he goofed, and Lionel Scaloni capitalized on that. He was outsmarted, he was out-thought in that game. Wrong substitution. I think for all I care, we can all lay the blame on Thomas Tuchel, but you have to ask this important question. What were the technical crew doing? What is the job of the technical crew? Nobody advised, because the substitutions were absolutely flawed. Meanwhile, the other person, talking about Lionel Scaloni, was making very sensible and well thought out substitutions. Look at the substitutions. One of them actually scored, Lautaro Martinez coming on to score that goal. Meanwhile, the English team were busy bringing on defenders, soaking pressure. You can't soak pressure for too long. I have said this thing over and over again. No matter how good you are, you will crack against this Argentine team or any team that plays so well like the Argentines did tonight. It was a masterclass performance. I know a lot of people want to single out Messi for the 2 assists and all that, but it was a brilliant team performance by this Argentine team. I so much respect them today. This is the first game Argentina has played at this World Cup without controversy from the referee or the VAR. If they could play like this, why did they need assistance from the officials all the while? I mean, this was a masterclass. I have to repeat it again. Masterclass by the Argentine national team, and the officials got all the substitutions spot on. England have to rethink. Thomas Tuchel goofed, like I did say. Even in his team selection, he goofed. And right there, when they needed him most, again, he goofed the most. And the technical crew are all to blame for this loss against the Argentine team, because they were merciless against the English team. They scored in the 55th minute, held on to that lead, and began to make substitutions. And I keep saying this thing, Reece James, for all I care, he's a good player. But if Reece James cannot give you 6-7 good games in a whole 6 season, I can't take him to a tournament that has just 8 games. He is too injury prone to be taken to a tournament. That is just my take. But then again, he has gone to the World Cup. You have attackers like Marcus Rashford, Bukayo Saka, Noni Madueke. Yes, Madueke hasn't been prolific at all in this tournament. But when the pressure was on, he ought to have brought in those wingers to push Argentina back a little bit. He actually invited them to come, and they cracked at the last minute. All blame goes to Thomas Tuchel, but more blame, I say, goes to the technical crew for not advising him. Better luck next time. At the third place playoff, if they try this, I think Mbappe and Ousmane Dembele, they're going to roast this English team if they repeat this mistake they made against the Argentina team. But in the final, it is anybody's game to win. The Spanish national team know how to control games. The Argentine team knows how to score goals. Who will win the final? Who will win the third place game? We are about to witness history this weekend at the FIFA World Cup final and the third place playoff.